Will Peter Parker have the symbiote in Spider-Man 3? Let's talk about it. Hey everyone, CBK here, your #1 Marvel Spider-Man fanboy, back at it again with another video. And is it too early to talk about Spider-Man 3? The answer is yes, but the topic of today's video is really going to take us back to the ending of Marvel's Spider-Man 2. But before I get into my theory, I just want to say if you're new to my channel and enjoy Marvel video games, then be sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all of my future videos. Alright, let's swing on into it. So the end of Marvel Spider-Man 2 left fans debating the decision to let Peter Parker keep the anti-venom, and I understand why some fans would be concerned. Peter Parker's Spider-Man is already powerful as he is, but if he has the symbiote forever, then he could potentially be a little bit OP. It's said by Dr. Connors in the story that parts of the symbiote are still fused with Peter's DNA, allowing him to have the symbiote abilities via the anti-venom. So naturally, most people would assume that Peter's going to have the symbiote forever, right? And to that, I have to say, calm down with that theory. I personally believe that the writers came up with this idea to have Peter still have some of the symbiote in him to allow the players to have the symbiote abilities after the story is complete. That way you don't have to start a brand new playthrough every time you want to experience the symbiote. Once the story is complete, you will still have those symbiote mechanics thanks to that writing in Marvel Spider-Man 2. It gives us a reason to have the symbiote still. So my theory is that it's very likely that when Spider-Man 3 starts, Peter will work with Dr. Connors to have the symbiote fully extracted from Peter. Because even though the symbiote isn't hostile at the moment, it still isn't safe to have an alien inside of you. Another reason that Peter could still have the symbiote at this point in time is because there's potentially a planned DLC with Carnage. And for that story to really work, I think you need to let Peter have this version of the symbiote when facing Carnage. It just makes sense to have two symbiote entities facing off. I definitely think that once the story is complete though, you would need to have Peter get rid of the symbiote. So if there is a DLC revolving around Carnage, hopefully at the end of that DLC, we have Dr. Connors or somebody remove that symbiote from Peter so that way he no longer has it moving forward within this universe. Regardless, I highly doubt that Peter will continue to have the symbiote heading into Marvel Spider-Man 3. I think by then we should have moved on from the symbiote suit storyline and get back to the classic Spider-Man to wrap up this trilogy, where we're going to bring in some old characters such as Doc Ock to fully wrap up this amazing trilogy that Insomniac has crafted. So let me know your thoughts on my theory in the comments so we can discuss. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys on the next one.